We'll start with Grant Little.
Hi, VLATKO. Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you.
It seemed as though Emily Fox played as an inverted winger and build-up at times, and one of the eights, Lavelle or Haran, would occupy the wide space that Fox vacated. I was wondering if you could talk a little about that and what that does for the team, as well as those individual players.
First, I want to say that Foxy played an incredible game. I mean, for her to come in as inexperienced as she is, and to deal with players like Haley Rasso and Carpenter, and to stop them on every transition, and to stop them penetrate on every attack, and on the other side to create as many problems as she did. I'm very proud of her, and I think that she showed that how much potential she has, or how good she can be. Now, yes, there were things that she did that or was asked to do. It's different times of the game that we felt will create problems for the opponent, and she executed every task very, very good.
Thank you.
Yes, Kasuf. Jeff, sorry.
Jeff Kasuf. It's like the pace of that first half in particular is pretty frenetic both ways. A lot of high pressure from your side. Were you happy with how that looked? Is that kind of something that you wanted to see in terms of pressing and counter pressing high in the field?
Yes, I thought that we were able to control the tempo, and for me it's very important not to control the tempo just in possession of the ball, but to control it when we're out of possession. And I felt like we did an incredible job by doing that. I felt like we dominated that whole half, and going on halftime with 1-0 was the only thing that I wasn't happy with, but everything else was very good.
And anything that you took away from this trip that maybe actually being in the country of an upcoming host, the World Cup, that going through that long travel process that maybe you think you're already thinking about for 2023?
I mean, personally, for me, I enjoyed the experience here for just being in the environment. Two great stadiums, full with fans. The fans were brilliant, cheering the opponents up, and we needed this. Like the coaching staff needed it, the players needed it, and for the players that come in, as we at the end of the game we finished with 6-7 players that were with 10 caps or less. What an incredible experience, and I think that they took the most out of this trip. Like I said, unfortunately, the end result was not the way we desired. But if we come out with the group that we have and play 2 games the way we did, in 2 hostile environments like this, I think that this was a positive, very positive trip for us.
Thank you.
Stephanie Young.
Thanks. VLATKO, previous to this game, you had mentioned that you had told some players that they were already going to January camp because you didn't want them to feel like, one mistake in these games might impact their chances or derail them. And you mentioned Emily Fox. Are there any other players on that list? And how much do you feel it impacted their ability to play freely in these games? For example, like you just said, Emily Fox had an incredible performance.
Yes, there are a couple other players that I told them the same thing. Like I said, Foxy was one of them, and I think that it does relaxes them a little bit. They know that we trust them, we trust their potential, we trust the future, that we're there for them regardless. That we do expect that mistakes are going to happen, and sometimes things are not going to go the way they want, but we're going to be there along the way with them, and help them develop into good players.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Question to Alonso Contreras.
Thank you so much. How are you, Coach?
Hey, how are you?
Coach, I wanted to ask about, having Lavelle and Ferran. We all know that Jogo Bonito or magic can happen anytime. And I would like to ask you, what was your indication to them as far as tactics?
I mean, I thought they controlled the game. I thought that they had lots of fun there, and you could tell at times maybe too much fun for my taste. But they're total footballers. That's what they want to do. They want to They want to play this game in a certain way that is enjoyable for the fans to watch, and I hope everybody that saw this game enjoyed the stuff that they were doing on the field. Like I said, it's not an easy job or easy task, easy thing to do to come here against a super good opponent, organized, disciplined, tough, in a hostile environment like this, and to control the game and or to take the game over. I'm very proud of them. Very proud of Rose and Lindsay. Both of them are growing into good leaders for this team.
Jeff Kasuf.
Oh, sorry, I left my hand up. I'm good.
No problem. Stephanie Young.
Yeah, thanks. Coach, I wanted to follow up on that too much fun for my taste comment on Rose and Lindsay. You know, we did see that Australia once again was pressing the team pretty hard, and maybe it affected Lindsay Horan's passing percentage here and there. And as you know, with Rose, she was asked to play a couple different roles. Can you just expand a little more on maybe
Yes,
what
I
you
mean,
think?
I felt like in final third we had ability to create opportunity or to create shots a little bit quicker sometimes, but they decided to break the opponent down a little more methodical, and which at times they did, at times they didn't. But I thought, I don't want to say anything about it because. For us, this was a learning experience. For us, this was learning opportunity, and it was a good opportunity to try some of those things and see how it goes. Like I said, I was very happy first that they were brave to try something like that, and very proud of them. But also happy with the outcome of some of the things that they did.
Okay, thank you, Coach. We'll be back with Emily Fox in just a moment. Thanks to everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.